Hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you watching this video. I hope my audio and video is clear. Just let me know in the comment section. I welcome you all to this free rankers batch wherein we are right now covering top 500 MCQs related to government schemes, right? Good evening, John. So we are covering government schemes, and this is class 5 of your government schemes. I hope you have attended the previous lectures, and I also hope that you are downloading those PDFs and reading the schemes also in detail. And that is what I give you the homework as. Good evening, Rahul. चलो ठीक है चलो क्वेश्चन नंबर 26 से चलते हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू जून 2025 न्यूज with reference to recent youth and defense initiatives in India, consider the following statements. The Agnipath scheme recruits candidates below the officer's rank in the three services for a 4-year tenure. Only male candidates between 18 and 23 years are eligible to apply for Agnipath scheme. The Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue 2025 was part of National Youth Festival. The Dialogue 2025 continued the same format of the National Youth Festival that had been followed for the past 25 years. Which of the above statements are correct? 1 and 3 only, 2 and 4 only, 1, 2 and 3 only, 3 and 4 only, or 1, 3 and 4? First 25 questions we have already covered in the previous class. अब यहाँ पे we are covering from 26 question onwards. तो फटाफट से write down the answer in the comment section and let me know. John has given me the answer. Uh, Rahul is saying 26A logic based guess. अच्छा ठीक है. What about others? What about others? What is the answer? Does anyone else want to give me this answer? So the correct answer for this question is A, 1 and 3 only. Absolutely correct guess, Rahul. है ना? First is correct. Agnipath is for below officer's rank. Tenure of 4 years. Absolutely correct. Second is incorrect. Both males and females can apply. Age limit is 17.5 to 21 years, not 18 to 23. ठीक है? Statement 3 is correct. Dialogue 2025 had 3,000 participants selected from over 30 lakh applicants and is part of Youth Festival. Statement 4 is incorrect. The dialogue broke away from the 25-year-old format, not continued it. ठीक है? So, John, I hope this is clear. Your answer is 1 and 3 only, which are correct. ठीक है? चलिए, next question. 27th question. With reference to the Rashtriya Udyamita Vikas Pariyojana, consider the following statements. The scheme is specifically designed to support beneficiaries of the PM Swanidhi Yojana, such as street vendors and small shopkeepers. Udyamita Kendras will be set up as brand new centers across India, independent of existing training infrastructure. Training under the scheme will span 22 weeks and include theoretical knowledge as well as experiential learning. Certification under the scheme will be jointly issued with the logos of Skill India, NEIES, BUD, or IIE. The project was launched in February 2022. Which of the above statements are correct? You have to identify the correct statements. 1, 3, and 4 only, 1, 2, and 5 only, 2, 3, and 4 only, 1, 4, and 5 only, 1, 2, 3, and 4 only. What is the correct answer for question number 27? Read the question carefully and give me the answer. क्या है आंसर इस क्वेश्चन का? Rahul has given me A as the answer. John has skipped the question. What about others? Why aren't others replying today? इस वाले बैच में तो most of the people are very active. है ना? यहाँ पे तो बहुत स्टूडेंट्स एक्टिव रहते हैं. I don't see familiar students in today's session, है ना? PFRDA का रिजल्ट आया है इसीलिए, प्रीलिम्स क्लियर हो गया इसलिए तो नहीं खुशी मना रहे हैं, है ना? I think this is only the reason. Acha, so Yuvanesh Ashwin has also given me A as the answer. The correct answer is A, 1, 3, and 4 only. First is correct, target group PM Swanidhi beneficiaries. Second is incorrect, uses existing infra like PM Kaushal Kendras and JSS, not new centers. Statement 3 is correct, training duration 22 weeks with experiential learning. Fourth is correct, certification bears Skill India, NIES Bud, IIE logos. Statement 5 is incorrect, launched in February 24, not 2022. ठीक है जी? This is the correct answer. Now, question 28 to 33 are based on this paragraph. Let's read quickly. Let's quickly read this paragraph and then we'll move on to the questions part. Development should be all round. Development should be all pervasive and development should be all inclusive, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said during his Independence Day speech in 2021. Be it our coastal belt or the tribal region, these regions are going to turn into a major foundation for India's development in future. A month later, in September 2024, the Union Cabinet approved the Pradhan Mantri Janjatiya Unnat Gram Abhiyan for the socio-economic development of STs in India. Also known as Dharti Abha Janjatiya Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan, PM JUGA aims to benefit more than 5 crore tribal people, about half of India's tribal population, through comprehensive development initiatives. It is the largest tribal development program in India's history. Let's read out the questions now. Question 28, with reference to Pradhan Mantri Janjatiya Unnat Gram Abhiyan, PM JUGA. Consider the following statements. PM JUGA, also called Dharti Abha Janjatiya Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan, is the largest tribal development program in India's history. It will cover only tribal majority villages having a population above 1000 with at least 60% tribal residents. The scheme has a budget of over 79,000 crore with the majority share contributed by the union government. About 63,000 tribal majority villages in 549 districts are targeted, covering nearly three-fourths of India's districts. Only the Ministry of Tribal Affairs is responsible for implementation under this program. 1, 3 and 4 only, 2, 3 and 5 only, 1, 2 and 5 only, 1, 4 and 5 only, या फिर 2, 4 and 5 only. What is the correct answer? All of you are saying A as the answer, which is absolutely correct. 1, 3 and 4. अभी तक continuously A answer आ रहा है, right? है ना? राहुल, नामदेव, जॉन, युवनेश, है ना? चलिए. So yes, it is the largest tribal development program. ठीक है? Then budget is 79,156 crore. ठीक है? Coverage is 63,000 villages across 549 districts. And what is wrong? Threshold is 500 people with more than 50% tribal. So it is not 1000 with 60%, but 500 with more than 50% tribals. And 17 line ministries are involved, not just Ministry of Tribal Affairs. ठीक है जी? चलिए. Which of the following best describes the coverage criteria of PM JUGA? All villages in India with tribal presence, regardless of population share. Only villages with more than 70% tribal residents and population above 1000. Tribal majority villages with population more than 500 and at least 50% tribals, plus villages and aspirational districts with tribal population more than equal to 50. Villages in scheduled areas only without any population based threshold. All villages in aspirational districts irrespective of tribal population size. What's the answer for question number 29? चलो फाइनली ए से हम दूर आए. अब सी आप लोग आंसर कह रहे हैं. राहुल, ओम नामदेव, John, you guys are saying C, which is absolutely correct. So, tribal majority villages with population more than 500, at least 50% tribals, plus villages in aspirational districts with tribal population more than 50. Right? Good evening, Bhakti. You got a little late today, huh? Chaliye, let's move on to question number 30. We were missing that competition from you, hai na, Bhakti? Which of the following statements correctly reflects the governance mechanism of PM JUGA? Each line ministry is independently responsible for scheme execution with no convergence at district or block level. The Abhiyan mandates convergence of schemes through PM Gati Shakti portal for planning, monitoring, and identifying the gaps. Funding is directly routed through Ministry of Tribal Affairs, bypassing sectoral ministries to speed up tribal development. Physical progress alone will determine awards for best performing districts, while financial progress is monitored separately. DAPST funds are disbursed directly to tribal households under DBT to ensure transparency. ओके भक्ति, प्लीज टेक केयर। अभी एग्जाम के आसपास तो आपकी तबीयत खराब नहीं होनी चाहिए है ना। प्लीज टेक केयर ऑफ योर हेल्थ, ईट हेल्दी, है ना, एंड स्टे सेफ, डोंट गो आउटसाइड, बाहर का खाना खुना थोड़ा कम कीजिए, है ना। टेक केयर ऑफ योर सेल्स एवरीवन, दिस फॉर एवरीवन, बिकॉज एग्जाम पास आ रहा है एंड यू नीड टू पुल अप योर सॉक्स फॉर द एग्जामिनेशन, राइट। हाँ, सो ऑल ऑफ यू आर सेइंग, अच्छा भक्ति हैज गिवन मी 30 का ए, 30 का बी, सॉरी, है ना, एंड John says B or E. Yuvanesh says E. The correct answer is B. ठीक है, B है इसका correct answer. Abhiyan mandates convergence through PM Gati Shakti portal for mapping tribal villages, identifying infrastructure service gaps, and monitoring both physical and financial progress. ठीक है, चलिए 31st question. Which of the following captures the comprehensive nature of the health and education interventions under the Abhiyan? Health interventions are limited to construction of sub-centers, while education interventions focus only on scholarships. Mobile medical units will bridge healthcare access gaps, while ashram schools and hostels are upgraded on PM Shri model to improve tribal education. Prenatal diagnosis for sickle cell disease is restricted to community health centers, while education focuses on vocational courses. Both health and education goals are funded solely by Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Health and education goals exclude PVTG households as they are covered separately under PM Janman. What is the answer for 31st question? Rahul B, Namdev B, John B, Yuvanesh B, Bhakti is also saying B. The correct answer is B. Health, mobile medical units in remote tribal areas, or you can say mobile medical units in remote tribal areas. Special focus on sickle cell disease centers of competence and education, upgrading ashram schools or hostels to PM Shri standards for better access and retention. Question number 32. Under the Tribal Homestay Initiative of PM Janjatiya Unnat Gram Abhiyan, PM JUGA, how much financial assistance is provided to a tribal household for the renovation of existing rooms? Renovation के लिए 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 5 lakh or 6 lakh. 32nd question, sorry. What is the answer for 32nd question? हाँ जी, 3 lakh, A और D. अच्छा 2 लाख या 5 लाख, 3 लाख भी दे दिया आंसर, है ना। डी बी, द करेक्ट आंसर इज बी, इट इज 3 lakh. So 5 lakh is for 2 new rooms, 3 lakh for renovation of existing rooms, and 5 lakh community requirement per village. ठीक है everyone? Under the PM Janjatiya Unnat Gram Abhiyan, what is the cost of setting up each center of competence for diagnosis and management of sickle cell disease? 3 crore, 4 crore, 5 crore, 6 crore और 7 crore. इस सिकल सेल डिजीज में क्या होता है, यूजुअली योर आरबीसीज का शेप यूजुअली ऐसा रहता है, वो कुछ इस तरह से सिकल की शेप, जैसे सिकल इस तरह से दिखता है, राइट, सिकल की शेप की तरह हो जाता है, एंड दैट स्टार्ट्स हर्टिंग द पाथ ऑफ दैट ब्लड फ्लो. ठीक है, तो उससे ब्लीडिंग काफी ज्यादा इंटरनल ब्लीडिंग हो जाती है, दैट इज अ वेरी प्रॉब्लमैटिक थिंग. ठीक है, राइट. हाँ जी, सो 33rd क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द आंसर? जॉन हैज गिवन मी सी एज द आंसर. व्हाट अबाउट अदर्स? व्हाट अबाउट अदर्स? फूड शूड, राहुल, भक्ति, ओम नामदेव, युवनेश, व्हाट इज द आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन? So the answer is D. It is 6 crore. ठीक है, 6 crore per center is the correct answer. ठीक है, तो ये नहीं है, सी नहीं है, आंसर इज डी, 6 crore. 6 crore भक्ति. ठीक है, चलिए question 34 to 38 based on this paragraph, let's just quickly read this out. Mission Vatsalya scheme is a roadmap to achieve development and child protection priorities aligned with sustainable development goals. It lays emphasis on child rights, advocacy, and awareness, along with strengthening of the juvenile justice care and protection system, with the motto to leave no child behind. The Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Act of 2015 provisions and the Protection of Child from Sexual Offences Act of 2012 form the basic framework for implementation of the mission. Funds under the Mission Vatsalya scheme are released according to the requirements and demands made by the states or the UTs. Okay, let's read out the question. Which of the following is not an objective of Mission Vatsalya? A statement prioritization of children in administration and ensuring survival, development, protection, and participation rights. B. Strengthening community based child protection, prevention measures, and emergency outreach services. C. Exclusive focus on institutionalizing children through Shishu Greh to ensure standardized living conditions. D. Participation of Panchayati Raj and municipal bodies for sustained monitoring and robust social safety nets. E option, raising public awareness and involving community stakeholders at all levels. What is the answer? 34th C, which is absolutely correct. Institutionalization is only a last resort. The scheme is focused on non institutional, community based care, right? So your answer is C, absolutely correct, all of you. 35th question, which of the following statements about Mission Vatsalya is correct? The scheme was earlier known as Child Protection Services, which itself evolved out of the Integrated Child Protection Scheme launched in 2009-10. The ICPS was created by merging the Program for Juvenile Justice, Integrated Program for Street Children, and Shishugrah scheme. The CPS scheme was renamed as Mission Vatsalya in 2017 before being expanded in 21-22. Mission Vatsalya emphasizes institutionalization as the primary form of childcare, with non institutional options used only in special cases. 1, 2, and 3 only, 1, 2, and 4 only, 2, 3, and 4 only, 1 and 2 only, or all 4. What is the answer for question number 35? Read the question very carefully and then give me the answer. Then give me the answer. Read the question very carefully. 35, skip E, A, D, A. The correct answer is D, 1 and 2 only. So whoever gave me D as the answer, Bhakti, only Bhakti gave me D as the answer, which is absolutely correct. Okay? Statement 3 is wrong. Mission Vatsalya was launched in 21-22. Statement 4 is also wrong. Institutionalization is a last resort. Focus is on non-institutionalization. Right? Question number 36. Which of the following earlier services have been unified under the revamped Mission Vatsalya portal? Khoya Paya and Track Child, Khoya Paya and Beti Bachao Beti Padhao portal, Track Child and PM Cares portal, Khoya Paya and eSamvad portal, Track Child and Nirbhaya Fund portal. What's the answer for question number 36? Haji, what is the answer for question number 36? 36 A. All of you are saying A, which is absolutely correct. It is Khoya Paya and Track Child. So portal brings together Khoya Paya for missing children, Track Child for tracking children in childcare institutions into a single upgraded digital platform. ठीक है? चलिए. The Mission Vatsalya portal, question number 37. The Mission Vatsalya portal provides a unified digital working platform for which of the following stakeholders? State Child Protection Society, State Adoption Resource Agency, District Child Protection Unit, Child Welfare Committee, Juvenile Justice Board, Special Juvenile Police Unit, Child Care Institutions. You have the following options. You have to, uh, uh, you know, uh, talk about that under this portal, which provides a unified digital working platform for how which of the following stakeholders are involved in this portal? 1, 2, 3, and 4 only? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Question number 37. What is the answer? Anji, read the question carefully and then see what can be the answer under this portal. For which of which stakeholders are involved in this portal? 37, skip. The answer is D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means all are correct. So the portal integrates all the stakeholders. State Child Protection Society and State Adoption Resource Agency from the state level. District Child Protection Unit, Child Welfare Committee, Juvenile Justice Board, Special Juvenile Police Unit, and childcare institutions at the district level. Fine? Yes, Bhakti, all are correct. ठीक है? चलिए. 38th question. The emergency response and outreach service under Mission Vatsalya is provided through which toll-free helpline number, and it is integrated with which other national helplines? 181 integrated with ERSS 112 only, 1098 integrated with ERSS 112 and 181, 1098 integrated with Nirbhaya helpline 1515, 112 integrated with 181 and Khoya Paya, 181 integrated with Track Child Services. Question number 38. Hanji, what's the answer for 38th question? Quickly give me the answer. Rahul, John, Bhakti, Om, Namdev, Aditya, Yuvanesh, John. अच्छा, John ने कर दिया skip. Yuvanesh is saying B. Anybody else who would like to answer? Anybody who would like to answer? 38th EDB. The correct answer is B. 1098 integrated with ERSS 112 and 181. So whoever gave me B, Bhakti and Yuvanesh, absolutely correct. ठीक है, so toll free child helpline number is 1098. ठीक है, it is the core emergency response under Mission with Saleh. It is integrated with ERSS 112, Emergency Response Support System of MHA, and Women Helpline, that is 181. Fine. Chaliye. Question number 39. Which of the following is not a feature of the Mission Vatsalya portal? It provides digital working platform for stakeholders across state and district levels. It avoids duplication of work at grassroots level. Integrated with MIS dashboards for monitoring and planning. Provides login credentials only to government officials excluding NGOs. Contains case information reported through child helpline. You have to identify which is not a feature of this portal. ठीक है, also अच्छा हाँ, I've got the answers from here, है ना? So Rahul, Om, Namdev, John, Bhakti have given me D as the answer, which is absolutely correct. So the portal does provide login credentials, not only to government stakeholders, but also to NGOs. तो यहाँ पे लिखा है excluding NGOs, not excluding NGOs. Fine. ठीक है? Apart from that, if there's anyone new over here, if you guys want to connect with me on Telegram, you can connect with me. Just type Mannat Educator and you will have access to my Telegram handle. ठीक है? Fine everyone, anybody new over here? Chalo. Question number 40. With reference to PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana, consider the following statements. The scheme has a financial outlay of 75,021 crore and will be implemented up to financial year 28-29. The subsidy is capped at solar rooftop systems up to 3 kilowatt. Distribution utilities DISCOMs will act as state implementation agencies. Subsidy for a 2 kilowatt system is 60,000 at current benchmark prices. Households that have already availed other subsidies for solar panels can still apply. Which of the above statements are correct? 1, 2, and 3 only, 2, 3, and 4 only, 1, 4, and 5 only, 2, 3, 4, 5 only, or all 5? What's the correct answer for question number 40? 40th question. Om is saying A. John is saying E. Yuvnesh says D. So A, E, D. Anybody else? What about you, Bhakti? John? Acha, John has given me E as the answer. What about you, Bhakti? Rahul? What is the answer? So it is B, 2, 3 and 4. Okay? B is the correct answer. Rahul has given me the correct answer. है ना? Only Rahul has given me the correct answer. So first is wrong. Scheme is valid till 26-27 and not 28-29. ठीक है? Subsidy capped at 3 kilowatt capacity. Discom's power department serve as SIAs. 2 kilowatt system subsidy. These three statements are correct. Households that availed subsidy earlier cannot reapply. ठीक है? Under PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana, what is the subsidy percentage for a rooftop solar system of 2.5 kilowatt capacity? 60% on full cost of 2.5 kilowatt, 40% on entire system cost, 60% on first 2 kilowatt plus 40% on remaining 0.5 kilowatt, flat 78,000 irrespective of capacity beyond 2 kilowatt, 50% on average cost of entire system. What's the answer for 41st question? Bhagyashree is saying B, John is saying B. Anybody else? Quickly, I want everyone to give me quick answers. Slow नहीं चलना है, quick answers देने हैं मुझे, ठीक है? Rahul is saying C, which is a guess. The answer is C. Rahul के guess आज top notch चल रहे हैं ना Rahul? Your guesses are very good today, है ना? C, 60% on first 2 kilowatt and 40% on remaining 0.5 kilowatt. ठीक है? Fine. So what is the subsidies structure? 60% up to 2 kilowatt, 40% on incremental cost. ठीक है? Right, चलिए. और अगर टोटल 2.5 किलोवाट है देन 2 किलोवाट तक 60% एंड देन 0.5 जो बचा उसके ऊपर नेक्स्ट. ठीक है? 1.5. Which of the following functions are mandated for discoms as state implementation agencies under PM Surya Ghar Bijli Yojana? Availability of net meters, vendor registration and management, conducting financial audits of solar vendors, timely inspection and commissioning of rooftop systems, convergence for solarizing government buildings, 1 2 4 5 only, 1 3 4 5 only, 2 3 and 5 only, 1 2 and 3 only, all 5. Question number 42. What's the answer? Skip के बजाय guys give me any guess, है ना? कोई भी guess दे दो. I'm not going to scrutinize anyone, है ना? John is saying E, all 5. Anybody else? A or E? So the correct answer is A, 1 2 4 and 5. Very good, Bhakti, Yuvnesh. A is the correct answer. ठीक है? चलिए. So correct roles of discoms: net meters, vendor registration, timely inspection, solarizing government buildings. 3 is wrong. Financial audits of vendors are not mentioned as discom responsibility. ठीक है? Question number 43. Which of the following are eligibility conditions to apply for PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana? Must be an Indian citizen, must own a house with a suitable rooftop, must have a valid electricity connection, household income should be below 5 lakh per annum, household must not have availed solar subsidy earlier. 1, 2 and 3 only, 1, 2, 3, 5 only, 1, 2, 4, 5 only, 2, 3 and 4 only, all 5. 43rd question. A, B, B. Bhagyashree, John, Rahul have given me the answer. What about you, Bhakti, Yuvanesh, Om? Bhakti saying B, Yuvnesh E. The correct answer is B. Very good, Bhakti, Rahul, John, Yuvnesh. It is B and not E. ठीक है? Bhagyashree not A but B. 1, 2, 3, 5 only. ठीक है? Indian citizen is the condition. Owns house with roof, valid electricity connection, no prior subsidy. ये सब ठीक है? Income criteria 5 lakh is not specified in this scheme. That is why it is not correct. Fine? ठीक है? चलिए. With reference to the Electric Mobility Promotion Scheme 2024, consider the following statements. The scheme was implemented for a period of 1 year beginning April 2024. It provided incentives for all categories of EVs, including e buses and e four wheelers. Incentives were restricted only to domestically manufactured e two wheelers and e three wheelers. Compliance with the phased manufacturing program was mandated under the scheme. One of the expected outcomes of EMPS 2024 is the creation of employment opportunities in the EV manufacturing ecosystem. Which of the above statements are correct? 1, 2, and 3 only, 2, 3, and 4 only, 3, 4, and 5, 1, 4, and 5, or all 5. What's the answer for 44th question? Rahul is saying D, Bhagyashree A. Bhagyashree, whenever you're writing the answer, तो please mention the number of the question, है ना? कौन से question का you giving me the answer because I might get confused. 44D, Rahul is saying, Yuvnesh is saying D, which is not correct. The answer is C, 3, 4, and 5 only. C is the correct answer. So, first statement is wrong. It is implemented for 6 months only, not 1 year. Okay, incentives were only for E two wheelers and three wheelers, not all EV categories. So second question is wrong. Third, fourth, and fifth are correct. Restricted to domestically manufactured E two wheelers and E three wheelers. PMP compliance was mandatory. Employment opportunities expected in OEMs for E two wheeler and E three wheeler. हाँ only का धोखा है ना. चलिए. So this electric EMPS was implemented for a period of 6 months from 1st April 24 to September 2024 for faster adoption of E2V and E3V wheelers. ये तो हमने we have already read about this है ना. चलिए 45th question. With reference to the Pradhan Mantri Swasthya Suraksha Nidhi, consider the following statements. PMSSN is a non-lapsable reserve fund for health in the Consolidated Fund of India. The proceeds of health and education cess credited to PMSSN are utilized only for Ayushman Bharat schemes. Administration and maintenance of PMSSN is entrusted to the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Expenditure on eligible health schemes is incurred first from PMSSN and thereafter from gross budgetary support. PMSSN resources may also be utilized for future schemes aligned with the National Health Policy of 2017 and SDGs. Which of the above statements are correct? 1, 2, and 3 only, 2, 3, and 4 only, 3, 4, and 5 only, 1, 4, and 5 only, or all 5? Question 45. हाँ जी जल्दी जल्दी से give me the answer. Om says D. John is saying C. C. Yuvnesh A. The correct answer is C. 3, 4, and 5. ठीक है? So only John and Rahul have given me the correct answer. 3, 4, and 5 only. PMSN is kept in the public account and not the Consolidated Fund of India. ठीक है? Funds are used not only for Ayushman Bharat schemes but also for NHM, PMSSY, health emergencies, future NHP, SDG related programs. Then Ministry of Health and Family Welfare is entrusted with its administration is correct. Expenditure is incurred first from PMSSN, then from GBS is also correct. PMSSN allows utilization for future health programs aligned with NHP 2017 and SDGs is absolutely correct. ठीक है? चलिए 46th question. With reference to August news about the National Health Mission, consider the following statements. National Health Mission comprises the National Rural Health Mission and the National Urban Health Mission. India has achieved an 86% decline in maternal mortality rate according to UN MMEIG. Infant mortality in India has declined by 73%, which is faster than the global decline of 58%. The primary aim of NHM is to provide universal access to affordable and equitable healthcare only in rural areas. Which of the above statements are correct? 1, 2, and 3 only, 2, 3, and 4 only, 1 and 4 only, 1, 2, and 4 only, or all 4? बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सही. A is the correct answer. अब यहाँ पे देखिए आप यहाँ पे लिखा है only rural areas. ओनली रूरल एरियाज के लिए नहीं है, अर्बन के लिए भी है. यहीं से इफ यू एलिमिनेट दिस फोर्थ ऑप्शन तो सारे एलिमिनेट हो जाएंगे, ओनली ए विल बी लेफ्ट, है ना. 1, 2 and 3. ठीक है. सो यस, देयर आर टू सबमिशंस, रूरल हेल्थ मिशन एंड अर्बन हेल्थ मिशन. Then 86% decline in MMR, infant mortality rate declined 73% versus global 58%, and it is for both rural and urban areas. Right? Rahul, you love these type of questions because it's easy to eliminate and uh, answer these questions, है ना? चलिए, even I love such questions. With reference to the population-based initiative for prevention, control, and screening of common NCDs under NHM, consider the following statements. The screening targets all persons above 40 years of age for early detection of NCDs. Frontline workers such as ASHAs and ANMs are involved in delivering screening services. Referral and continuity of care is ensured through community health centers and higher facilities. Training modules have been developed for a wide range of health staff, including ASHAs, ANMs, CHOs, nurses, medical officers. Which of the above statements are correct? 1, 2, and 4 only, 2, 3, and 4 only, 1 and 3 only, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 2 and 3 only. What's the answer? 47th D, B, D. The correct answer is B, 2, 3, and 4 only. Target is 30 plus years. It is not 40 plus years. The first wala is incorrect. Let rest three are correct. Screening delivered by ASHAs and ANMs. Referral ensured via CHCs, district hospitals, and tertiary facilities. Training modules exist for ASHAs, ANMs, CHOs, nurses, MOs. ठीक है? So all of you had given me B as the answer, है ना? Mostly B. चलिए. 48th question. Consider the following regarding government initiatives for cancer care infrastructure in India. Under the strengthening of tertiary cancer care center facilities scheme, financial assistance is capped at 100 crore for SCIs and 50 crore for TCCs. As of now, 19 state cancer institutes and 20 TCCs have been approved. The Union Budget 25-26 has announced 200 cancer centers to be set up in district hospitals in financial year 25-26 as part of a 3-year plan. TCCs and SCIs serve only as diagnostic centers without significant role in research or manpower capacity building. Which of the above statements are correct? 1 and 4 only, 2 and 3 only, 1, 2 and 3 only, 2, 3 and 4, or 1, 3 and 4 only. Question number 48. B or C? 1, 2, 3, 48. C. The correct answer is B, 2 and 3 only, not C. ठीक है? So anybody who gave me B as the answer, John says B, है ना? So B is the correct answer. Grants are up to 120 crore for SCIs, 45 crore for TCCs, not 150. ठीक है? Second and third statement are correct. Last statement is incorrect. SCIs and TCCs also contribute to diagnosis, research, training, capacity, and buildings, not just diagnostics. ठीक है? 49th question. With reference to Rashtriya Bal Swasthya Karyakram (RBSK), consider the following statements. The scheme targets children from birth to 18 years for early identification and intervention of health conditions. District Early Intervention Centers specifically manage children of 0 to 6 years, while children aged 6 to 18 years are managed through existing public health facilities. Ashas play a role in newborn screening during home based newborn care visits between 48 hours and 6 weeks. Outreach screening for children aged 6 weeks to 6 years is carried out at Anganwadi centers, while screening for 6 to 18 years is conducted in schools. RBSK provides screening and treatment for 30 core health conditions only. No state level customization is permitted. Which of the above are correct? 1, 2, 3, 4 only, 2, 3, 5 only, 1, 4, 5 only, 1, 2, 3, and 5 only, or all 5? 49th question. Rahul and John have given me A as the answer. What about others? Om Bhakti. Bhakti is saying 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're also saying A, है ना? Bhagyashri is also saying A, which is absolutely correct. Okay, birth 18 years targeted. DIC for 0 to 6 years. Public health facilities for 6 to 18 years. Asha screens during HBNC visits. Anganwadi 6 weeks to 6 years. School 6 to 18 years. All these are correct. Last statement is wrong. 30 core conditions plus state UTs can add based on epidemiology. Example, sickle cell thalassemia. Right? Last question for today. A state government under RBSK wishes to include sickle cell anemia in its screening package. Which of the following conditions must hold true? The state must have an epidemiological burden of sickle cell anemia. Specialized diagnostic and support facilities should be available in the state. Inclusion of sickle cell anemia requires mandatory approval from the central government only. Such such an addition would be over and above the 30 core conditions under RBSK. Children aged only 16 to 18, 6 to 18 years are eligible for additional disease screening. Which of the above are correct? 1, 2, and 4, 2, 3, and 5 only, 1 and 5 only, 1, 3, and 4 only, or all 5? What is the correct answer for question number 50? Rahul and Bhakti have given me A as the answer. Bhagyashri A. What about you, John, Om, Yuvanesh? What about you guys? What's the answer? Quickly read the question carefully and give me the answer. John is also saying A, which is absolutely correct. So, it is based on local epidemiology, requires testing plus support infra. State UTs can decide based on situation. So, not only central approval, okay, both states and UTs also. Okay. Then extra not part of 30 core list. This fourth statement was also correct, and it applies to all age groups under our BSK, not just 6 to 18 years. Right? Fine. So that is all from my side, everyone. These are the questions that I have for today. If you guys want to connect with me beyond these sessions, then Mannat Educator is my Telegram handle. Okay? Just type Mannat Educator and you will have access to my Telegram. Apart from that, if you guys are preparing for RBI Grade B, download this free preparation kit, which includes 10 PDF ebooks, a complete guide, economic and finance terms, PYQs, a budget highlights and MCQs, Air 1's notes, and a 60 plus model ESI and FM descriptive answers, quant and reasoning formula ebook, 20 model essays, general awareness MCQs, management MCQs. ठीक है? ठीक है जी. So you can download this, and thank you so much everyone. I hope this session was beneficial to all of you. Keep studying and I wish you all the best. ठीक है, and do take care of your health. Bhakti, you too, please take care of your health. And okay, Bhagyashri, Rahul, John, Bhakti, a very good night to all of you. I will see you all in my next one. Bye bye.